Welcome back. We continue our conversation about the 2020 elections with Michael Kraft, Professor Emeritus from UW Green Bay. We're talking about the Marquette poll, and everything seems to be right down the middle, 50% for, 50% against the president, 50% for and against impeachment, and yet you've got numbers over here with respect to the Democratic candidates and how they poll up against the president. What's
surprising is there's not a lot of variation. So they looked at Biden, Sanders, Warren, Buttigieg, and Booker. This is so the matchup for November. This is the early December poll, mid-December poll. Okay. And what strikes me is the numbers look almost the same going all the way across. Biden, Trump, 47-46. Sanders, Trump, 45-47. Warren, Trump, 44-45. Buttigieg, Trump, 43-44.
And that's a surprise, Buttigieg.
Right. Even lesser-known candidates poll about the same. So Trump has his 44-47, and that's all within the margin of error of the polling. Meaning statistically, it's all the same thing. But it doesn't matter who the candidate is. Trump's numbers stay the same. So any Democratic candidate among these four is tied with Trump. Of course, you can't predict what will happen next November based on what's going on in December.
Yeah.
Campaigns are based on the premise you can alter people's preferences, after all. So if you have 10 or 11 months, the hope of any candidate, including the president, is I'm going to change my numbers to be more favorable before we get to the election. And yet, that's very hard to do in a highly partisan atmosphere where people's minds are pretty made up regarding the president. I don't think very many people, we've looked at the numbers already, Republicans tend to be overwhelmingly positive about Trump, about 10%. I've seen this for the past year, about 10% of Republicans a little leery about the president. He's got pretty solid support, 88 to 92% of self-identified Republicans. Democrats hope to win over some of those, and this close contest we see, no matter who the Democratic nominee, suggests, and of course an impeachment trial that's taking place in the spring, for example, and a vote is going to escalate Democratic criticism of the president. So all this comes back to what we said earlier. Wisconsin is a toss-up state. The numbers are close in the state. That means both parties will try to pay attention to what voters here want. We'll come to the state, talk to people in the state. Iowa gets all the attention right now, and New Hampshire. So Wisconsin will be there before too long.
It's our turn. Professor Michael Kraft, thank you again. What great insight.
Sure.
Thank you so much for being with
Happy
us
to be
today. And if you've got a newsmaker in your town who you think we ought to have on this program, let us know about it. Send us an email at tips@wearegreenbay.com or message us on Facebook. And be sure to join us once again Sunday morning at 7:30. Until then, have a great day.